Consider that during the lifetime of the next Parliament, Birmingham could well become one of the first British cities where the so-called BME, or Black and Minority Ethnic Communities together, form the majority. Well, no wonder the parties have been working so hard to select more Black and Asian candidates in winnable seats. In a few minutes' time, we'll hear from the main candidates in Birmingham Ladywood. That's all coming up after Colin Pemberton's report on efforts to encourage BME voters to turn out in this election.
A return flight economy class from Birmingham to the USA will cost you £45 in air passenger duty. But if you book a similar flight to the Caribbean, the tax is not £45 but £50 for a journey of more or less similar length. The tax and that discrepancy are just one of the issues that fire up the black community in the West Midlands.
When you get an issue like that, which we need to impress on our prospective MPs, that you need to take this seriously, and if you promise me that you will take this seriously, you can count on my vote.
Operation Black Vote identifies 99 marginal constituencies across the country and 9 here in the West Midlands where the black and minority ethnic vote could be crucial. One of them is here in Birmingham Ladywood, where there are 47,422 registered BME voters. They have the power to decide who's elected here. So will those so-called BME constituents use their most powerful weapon, their vote?
I think it is really important to vote for somebody, depending on how your community is running on it, how things are working in your community.
I just don't know what it's all about and who I'm voting for and the reason why I'll be voting, so I just don't bother with it.
We're not big on politics, we do vote, but I don't know, it's each to their own, isn't it, people? Some want to, some don't.
Not really.
Why not?
I don't vote.
Any reason why not?
No, I don't have reasons.
But some feel strongly that courting the BME vote shouldn't mean candidates need to be from ethnic minorities.
I've been elected as a councillor for 4 years, and I know that I've championed Christmas lights, I've championed the fact that white working class boys in our city are actually achieving the least when it comes to education, and we need to be addressing that. So certainly I don't think it's the role of people who happen to be of ethnic minority background to only champion issues relating to people of that similar background. There has to be a fairness and an equality for all, and I feel very, very strongly about that.
This election is expected to be the closest for years. It makes that BME vote perhaps even more crucial.
We could all look at each other in the eye and say, we're all ethnic minorities now, couldn't we? Each of you, quick thought about that in a word.
Oh, I think there's something very positive in that, actually. You know, I'm always struck, this is one of the most diverse constituencies, but we're different, but we're all essentially the same as well.
That's right.
I think it's fantastic that we have 3 candidates from black and ethnic minorities here, but I think overall the constituency needs basic issues that need to be dealt, that are poverty issues that are cut across.
You would agree, good...
Martin Luther King judged me by the content of my character, not the colour of my skin.
My thanks to you all. Well, not long now to go to the election.